guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
And this is another Halloween update. They're getting sparse because we're getting close to that motherfucker. And it's going to be soon.
Almost touch Michael's eye holes.
Let's get right into that hole. The first piece of news we have to tell you about is you saw the Halloween 4 and 5 soundtracks from Mondo, which look dope as shit.
It sounds fucking awesome.
They're re-releasing Halloween 2. It comes out, it's actually going to be out now by the time you guys see this. Take a look at that sexy son of a bitch for the Halloween 2 soundtrack.
It looks like the fucking Who album from 1973, and I dig the shit out of that.
Michael is running, he's running rampant. Loomis is in his chest with the gun right where his dick should be. You got kind of the tie-dyed looking one. There's also an orange variant that you can get. These sons of bitches are going to be for sale now, and they're $32 each.
I like that.
Which it's, you know, I don't own.
It's not a terrible price.
I don't own a record player, but it's a sexy piece of art.
$32?
Yes.
Oh shit.
And check out the inside. Check out the inside pamphlet. Ooh, give me the juice.
It looks like the album was brought to you by Skittles.
It's fucking badass.
I do like it though. It's cool.
It's sick as hell. The back.
I like the inside flap too. The way it opens up like that. It looks like Michael's holding like one of those mini lightsabers that you cut bread with.
Don't do it. Hey, don't do it.
Yeah, but it looks like a mini lightsaber.
It does. It's sick
I will
as shit.
cut you at the knees.
Take this with you trick-or-treating so you don't get lost in the night, in the darkness, in the willows. And Ryan Turek retweeted this today. I saw it today and I got really excited in my pants. The Shape returns. They have released a track off of the official soundtrack. It's on Instagram now by John Carpenter, his son, and Daniel Davies. It's called The Shape Returns. We won't play it here for, you know, copyright reasons.
They're talking about like the unavoidable diarrhea that one has when taking Taco Bell shits.
It is lovely. Jay made the comment while we were listening to it together, as we do, and we hold hands and drink mead together.
Chardonnay.
Yeah. But no, we listened to it together, and the number one thing I want to say about it, it's got the classic, it's got the, oh my fucking God, what have you done now? It's got that greatness to it, but it's clean, man. It's clean as fuck. And eventually they go into synthesizer town and you get that. It's not like the Trent Reznor version of the Halloween. It's not that danky, even though I like that too. It's a way cleaner synthesized version of it, and it's still creepy.
I felt like Polly from fucking Jersey Shore when I was like, t-shirt time. But no, well, the synth version, when it kicks in, when it kicks in really nice and smooth, the way they transition into that, it reminded me a lot of the Psycho 3 soundtrack in a way. You know, like at the very end of the movie when the Psycho music kind of goes and they have their own like cool little unique version of the synth.
I watched an interview on Fox that a lot of people have seen, and John Carpenter was kind of a dick, but I can't really blame him.
Did they get the news right?
They asked him, well, they did this time, but they asked him the same fucking questions he's been asked a million times. Like, where did that beat come from? And he's like, my dad fucking gave me bongos when I was a kid. He taught me 3/4 time and bump. The fucking, you guys are fucking nerds.
Why do you have a ponytail still?
It's so sexy though. It's so sexy and it sounds so clean. It's on Spotify right now. Just a Spotify search, Halloween, John Carpenter, The Shape Returns. It's dope as a motherfucker, and I get naked at night and get fucked up with some chili fries.
Ooh, God, you gotta have help with you.
Alright, so moving forward, we're going to talk about one more thing here to be a little bit shorter of a Halloween update, but I do want to let you guys know there is a new trailer that's come out. We're not going to react to it. We felt like after the last two trailers, if you go any further, it's going to be a bit too spoilery, so we don't want to do a full coverage thing of it.
We all about that pulling out.
I pulled out the 3 really important frames that aren't in any other trailers, but I do want to give you guys fair warning. If you really just don't want any more from the movie, one of these things is
Hardy's new breakfast.
It's kind of spoilerish, so if you guys don't want any spoilers, click off now. If you've already seen the trailer, you're probably safe to watch, but just fair warning, our butts won't be that hurt if you want to go ahead and click off, because I don't want to spoil anything from anyone, so that was your warning.
But don't click off.
Woo! Going into the trailer now, we're not going to watch the full trailer, I just want to talk about 3 scenes that we saw from it, and number 1, the biggest spoilerish comes right off the fucking bat. There's a very, very, very quick shot right here.
Of Tobin Bell.
A Tobin Bell.
It looks just fucking like him. Holy shit, who is this man?
Clearly, dude. I mean, that's gotta be
a pirate.
A pirate.
It's a pirate.
No, it's gotta
be pirate.
Look at that. I mean, it almost looks, if it weren't for the eye, I would say that looks like fucking Loomis.
I think a lot of people confused it. I've avoided this new trailer, and actually, as a matter of fact, until 2 days ago, I didn't even know there was a new trailer. But you know, scrolling through Facebook, looking for Pornhub links, I did stumble across somebody that had done this, and they think they captured Dr. Loomis.
And another piece piece of the news that came out was David Gordon Green actually admitted that their original plan was to actually reshoot the end of Halloween because they were afraid people wouldn't know what was going on.
Right.
John Carpenter eventually talked him out of it, but he mentioned he had somebody who looked like Loomis. They were going to shoot it from above his head, and they were going to do these weird aerial shots where they were going to possibly, they talked at one point about CGIing part of Dr. Loomis to recreate the ending. They were going to do these weird aerial shots. They had someone that was going to be a stand-in for Jamie Lee Curtis, maybe CGIing her. This whole big interesting article, but John Carpenter talked him out of it. Like he said,
well, I had to back out. Like we had disputes.
That would have been fucking
I know. Well, I mean, we wouldn't have looked alike, but that's obviously not Dr. Loomis.
It's Michael, man.
It's Michael Myers. It has to be Michael Myers, or it has to be. Well, you're right. If you look at the way that the eyes all screwed, you know, it looks like a clothes hanger went through that bitch.
That's what I was gonna say.
I mean, as clothes hangers go through eyeballs, that's obviously a clothes hanger injury.
They some people did some weird stuff with the original poster that came out, and you could see the white eyeball underneath, and that looks dead on what it was. Now the skin around it, it's very, very Loomis-ish, but Loomis-ish,
What?
Loom of the fruits,
Loom fruit.
Fracendins.
Fruits of Loom.
But dude, that's Michael Myers' eye. So
well, the problem is, it's fine that they showed a little quick snippet, as long as it's just a snippet. I don't want to see Michael's face full on. I don't want to see any of that shit. I know Michael's old, but I want my fantasies intact, okay?
And again,
just leave my fantasies intact. I still would bone Diane Sawyer.
I would bone Kirstie Alley. Dude, and you know what? Don't get freaked out and be like, oh my god, they're gonna show his face. Fuck this movie. I hate my life.
When you said the entire trailer is like, it's like one thing.
Yeah, it's a very quick, and this little shot right here could be all that's in the movie. Like, it doesn't mean they're gonna show his face, but
well, you know what? I don't know, because it looks like somebody's fucking thumb was over it, like when they were filming it. Does it make sure?
It's like Tom Hanks and
it's like
that
shit.
could be Michael's eye.
Oh, look at it's God's thumbnail.
So the next shot, now this one's way less spoilers. It's just kind of fun.
Look at that face.
One of our top 10 favorite moments in our last video that we did about it was almost an H2O throwback when Michael's in. It looks like he's in Laurie's basement and he's fucking tossing mannequin around. It's like, fuck this fucking styrofoam shit, and he's throwing shit around like he did the tables in H2 or in H2O. Now this scene goes a little bit longer, and they did what they did with Pennywise in the It trailer. What they did in this one was it did this really quick fucka, and all of a sudden Michael was in her face going fuck bitch. Like he was like right there.
If you look at his face, and dude, he's got the go ahead face. It's all scrunched up. It's like it's the same face that any dude has when they walk into a porta potty at a construction site. It's like, you fucking shit.
He almost looks like he's like, what you mean I got on my coupons?
Dude, look at that. Look at his face. It's all squished in. It's like, it's literally, yeah, but it's either like he either smelled a really bad fart or he knows his coupons aren't going to work on his raisin bread.
Eminem going into the booth to record his MJK disc. It's MGK disc.
In this scene, as it plays out fluidly in the movie, it's probably going to be a really, really cool scene.
It's going to look dope.
Overall,
in the trailer, the way he moved, it looked exactly like when he, in the basement, when it was like, fuck him. That's exactly what it fucking looked like.
Do you want to build a snowman?
The last new shot that we got in this trailer compared to the other ones is this one of Michael, Lady in Red.
That's it.
Mommy, it's raining.
Red wine.
It's raining red. Yeah, he's got, I don't know, he's probably opening up a trunk. He's got a dead body in there. That's what I'm guessing. The car.
Tail lights.
The tail lights. That's my guess. It's just a guess.
Or he could be at a stop sign. He could be at a stop sign. He's like, Michael can't go at a red light. Like, he's like walking through. He's like, it's red. Like, I can't do red light, green light, go.
Maybe he's at a Wendy's late at night and they just told him they were out of fried chicken.
You can't walk through the drive-thru, sir. He's like, why? I'm here.
I'm sad.
Give me a fucking quarter pounder.
Sad Michael.
Again, it looks like a really cool mask. However, because you freeze framed it, it looks like ooey gooey face.
Oh yeah.
But still, I do think it's like the red, you know, ambiance on him. It could be one of two things. It could be a red light at the stop and go, or it could be, maybe, crazily, it could be taillights from a car, like you said, opening up a trunk and then a dead body being in it. Like we did see that skinned face.
He also looks like me when I come home from work to discover that my dog is shitting the floor. That's exactly what I stand over like, you motherfucker.
This is just me when a girl says, no, I don't want to go on a date with you. It's like, what?
Comment down below with your all thoughts. We love your fucking faces. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn whale opinion.
30 days, almost here. Come inside my fucking have a beer. One day soon, you'll weave.
MGK.
I don't care.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah. We did a review. We watched a movie. We watched a movie.